Good morning, my students. How are you today? Today we are going to have the present simple tense as our grammar lesson. So we are going to show some things that are very interesting. Let's go. Present simple tense. Easily we can talk about the usage using some pictures. Okay. If I need to talk about some daily routine, as you see, daily routine. He eats pizza weekly or every week, as you see. If you want to talk about some scientific facts, like this, the sun rises from the east. Okay, it's a scientific fact. Other thing, we can talk about our habits using the present simple. So it's very easy. We can connect between the usage in our mind using those pictures. Okay, so you can use the present simple in those situations. After the usage, there is an important part, which is the form. How can we form the right tense? The present simple tense or any other tense, we need to focus on the verb. Okay, so it is completely different if I'm going to use singular subject or plural subject. As you see, when I said just before, he eats, I used the verb eat, but I put an S. So, the present simple tense mainly is the verb in the infinitive form. Eat, it will still eat. Go, go, and so like this. But be careful when we are going to use singular subject, we are going to put an S or ES, or we convert Y to IES. Okay, so we have here some examples for those different forms of the verb in the present simple tense. Related to the form, of course, in our normal speech, we have some affirmative sentences and negative sentences. Like when we say, students go to school every day. Okay, so here, this sentence in the present simple tense, as I said, go. But you know, students, in Fridays, they are off. So if we need to make the negative from this sentence, we say, students don't go to school on Fridays. Okay, so we use the word don't to make the negative from the sentence. Okay, but be careful. If you are going to use singular pronoun, like he or she or something like that, or Ahmed, Omar, like this, use the word doesn't. Ahmed doesn't go to school on Fridays. Okay? And it also happens when we form the question. We use the helping verb do and does after the question word. When we say, where do you go on Sundays? Where do you go? Do. And when we use the singular subject like, where does she go? Okay? For or to sum up the thing in the negation form, use don't and doesn't. In the interrogative form, use the word do or does after the question word. And simply, it is the present simple tense.